Hi, we have begun to talk about loop in the previous lecture. Let's look at um, the loop control. There are three ways you can change the flow control of a loop. You can use break, which stop the execution of the loop and jump to the next statement for the loop. When you have a break statement, the loop stop. Or continue, it stop the current iteration of the body of the loop, but it will go back to the beginning of the loop and test the condition again. So continue, basically you will skip the remainder of the body of the loop and go back to the beginning of the loop and test the condition again to see whether to continue or not. Return, you have seen the return statement in the function. What does it do? Well, return statement, it will stop the function, stop the running function, and basically restart at the next statement following the function call. Return, stop the loop as well as the function. Let's look at a couple examples here. What are the output of this function? So I have a function called checkBreak, which passing a list. The list contains 5 items. I have a loop here for I in items. So what output what output would you see? So let's go to the PyCharm and look at this problem here. So here is the checkbreak. So let me put a breakpoint here so we can actually step in through the code and see how it works. Right click, debug loop control here. And for this, let me go to the console tab. I click on the step into my code. Click. You can see the check break function is being called. Take a look closely, everyone. The list, the item has value 12, 16, 17, 24, and 29 on the top. So for I in item, you can see I is 12. So first time through I has a value of 12. If I mod 2 equal to 1, this means if I is an odd number, so I right now is 12, 12 mod 2 will be 0. Because this is 0, it will go to the print statement, as you see here. And with the print statement, take a look at the bottom of the screen, 12 is printed in the console. And next, now I is 16. 16 is an even number, so the if statement is false. Print I. As you can see, 16 is printed. Next statement, now I is 17. Take a look closely what happened now. I is 17, 17 mod 2 equal to 1. That would be true. As you can see, break is called. What happened? It break out of the loop. The next statement after the loop is done, and done it display, and that's the end of the program. And let me put the comment out this. And similarly, let's look at how continue work using again the debugger. So I am going to use a PyCharm again. So I comment out this part. This is the check continue. Let me uncomment this line and put a breakpoint here. And then let me run the debugger on this again. And let me go to the console tab. I will click on the step into my code. You can see check continue. Again, look at the item. The item is 12, 16, 17, 24, and 29. So first time through I is 12. 12 is not an odd number, so 12 is printed on the screen. Take a look on the bottom of the screen. Next, I is 16. 16 is an even number, so 16 is printed and the console output. Next is 17. 17 is an odd number. Notice what happened here. You hit the continue. Take a look closely. The next statement after continue, it goes back to the beginning of the loop. As you can see here. And I now is 24. 24 is a even number, so 24 is printed. And now I is 29. 29 is an odd number, so you hit the continue line, and the continue line bring you back to the beginning of the loop again. And since 29 is the last item on the list, that exits the loop, and then it print. So this program here, the continue in this example, basically skip displaying the odd number. So if you have an odd number, it doesn't show on the console output. Let me comment out this line. And the last example, and look at how the return work. And let me go back to the PyCharm here. This is check return. So let me uncomment this line, and I also want to add this line here to show you how the return work here. So let's debug the code again. Oops, I want to debug the code. I hit the run instead of debug earlier, sorry. Step into my code. Again, take a look at the list, 12, 16, 17, 24, and 29. For I in item, so first time through I is 12. 12 is the even number, so 12 is printed on the screen. Next item is 16. 16 is an even number, so 16 is printed on the screen. Next item is 17. 17 is an odd number. Notice that I hit the return here. What is the next statement after the return? Return means return from the function. So the function return. The next statement will be is the statement after the function call. In this case, it's line number 31. And then as you can see, done with the function call. You will not see line 27 get executed, because for the return, when the function return, it basically just say done, and I return back to the caller. So everything in the function is skipped after that. So make sure you understand how the break, continue, and return alter the flow of the loop. Make sure you understand how the break, continue, and return alter the flow of the loop. And take a look at the example I just did to understand how these control the behavior of the loop. Thank you.